Hey everyone, welcome to music. Now this week I feel like we've had a lot of gloomy, cloudy weather, so I'm going to go on a little field trip. We're going to go to Jamaica. I'm going to pretend we're on a Jamaican beach where there's nice sun, warm sand, because the beaches here are too cloudy. So we got to go to Jamaica. We're going to do this in kind of a fun reggae style, and it might put a smile on your face. So just like before, I go first, you echo me, we all sing together in the middle part. Alright, here we go. Welcome to music. Glad you're here. We're gonna do some singing. We're gonna use our ears. All together we're going to have a lot of fun. 'Cause music time has just begun. Welcome to music. Glad you're here. Welcome to music. Glad you're here. Hope that singing a little bit of reggae has brought you some cheer. Now we have a regular I go, you go warm up. Now this is stuff we've done. I think we did this warm up back in January, February. I forgot. So long ago, I thought, let's bring it back. So here we go. I go first. Clap, 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 clap. Clap, 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 clap. Rest, clap, rest, clap. Rest, clap, clap, rest, clap. Knees, 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 clap, clap, clap. Knees, clap, knees, clap. Knees, knees, clap, clap, knees, knees, clap. Knees, clap, knees, clap, knees, clap. Head, shoulders, knees, clap. Head, shoulders, shoulders, knees, knees, clap. Huh? Clap, clap, clap. Huh? Rainbow. Other way. Rainbow. Now faster. Rainbow, rainbow. Again. Rainbow, rainbow. Wash the table. Wash the table. Wash the table. Well, that's the end. That's the end of the warm-up. Now I have another fun movement activity. All you have to do is follow along and do exactly what this other music teacher does. Now she's using 2 paper plates. So if you're at home and you can stop and get some paper plates to hold up, that's fine. If you're at school and you don't have paper plates, don't worry at all. Here's what I would do. I'm going to pretend my hands are the paper plates. So if she has this plate go up, see, my hand is going up. This plate, if the plates smash into each other, I use my hands, right? And sometimes she goes to the side or this side. So your hands are the paper plates if you don't have any. So, and as you're moving, I want you to think about, are you moving slow or fast? And I'll tell you what I think afterwards. So here we go. Get ready to follow along with the paper plates.
Boys and girls, today we're going to do the Great Gate of Kiev, showing it with paper plates. So we're going to move like this and like this. We'll crash the cymbals. We'll move from side to side. Just copy what I do.
hands still up here, or your paper plates, you can go ahead and bring them down now. So now, do you feel like that was moving slow or fast? To me, it wasn't. It was kind of on the slow side, I would say. It could have been slower, but it wasn't too fast. So now I have the opposite. I have some faster moving for you to follow along to. More paper plates or your hands. It's going to be about this speed, stuff like this, and some knees and clapping. Just do your best and follow along. It's faster, but don't go too fast. You want to go at the exact same speed as the music.
Boys and girls, we're going to do paper plates to Mendelssohn's Symphony No. 4, the Italian Symphony. I'll do bounces, and then I'm going to do pat, pat, clap, clap. This side, and then I'm going to do peekaboo, peekaboo, and those movements will repeat till the end. So just copy what I do.
I have another following along activity. This time you're going to help keep the beat of the music. So you're going to see there's several sections. Don't worry, it's really easy. The first section has a yellow letter A off to the side. So for the A section, you're doing 3 knees and a clap over and over. It's about this speed. It's knees, 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 clap, knees, knees. Super easy, right? You just do that over and over. You'll see pictures with boxes, and the blue box will move. You'll know what to do. It'll be pretty easy. That's the A section. For B, it's almost easier. You're just going knees, clap, knees, clap, knees over and over. Knees, clap for B. Remember, A is 3 knees and a clap. Now for the C section, when you see the yellow letter C, you're going to see a picture of a toe tapping. So there's 3 toe tappings. It's like tap, 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 and you're going to see snap. Now, if you can't snap your fingers, that's okay. You just pretend, right? I would do this. If I couldn't snap, I would go tap, 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 tap. I just move my hand, make it look like I snapped. So if you can snap, great. If you can't, you just pretend. So follow along. It should be pretty easy. And it's about this speed, right? You're going to hear 4 clicks beforehand, and then you're going to see some numbers count you in, like 1, 2, 3, 4, then you start. Knees, 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 clap. It should be easy. I'm just trying to prepare you for what to look for since I'm not in the room with you. So if you were with me, we would all do this together, no problem. But I thought we'd try doing this anyway. So enjoy. So how did you do? I'm sure you all did great because it wasn't too fast, it was nice and slow, and I'm sure you could keep the beat watching those pictures. So, all right, now here's the cool thing. In just a little bit, you are all going to be making up your own 8-beat rhythms again, just like we did in, I don't remember, March, February, January. It was so long ago, I thought we need to do it again to finish strong this year. But just to review, now I have another kind of play along activity. It goes a little bit faster though. So it's about this speed. So let's see, you should all know what this rhythm is, right? Let me try it. It's about this speed. If this is the beat, it's about this speed. It's like ta, rest, ta, rest, ta, 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 rest. Is that what you're going to say? Good. So you have several of these to follow along with. There's one. Here's the next one. Plus, it gives you some ideas for when you write your own 8-beat rhythms. This one would be like this. 1, 2, here we go. Ta, 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 ti, 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 ta, rest. And then it repeats, right? You'll see the blue boxes. You'll know what to do when you see it. Let's try this one, if you can see. Ready? 1, 2, let's try this one. Ta, ta, ti, 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 ta, rest. Ti, ti, ta. And again, right? Ta, ta, ti, 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 ta, rest. Ti, ti, ta. Good. And then we have one more. Remember, these half notes are ta. And the cool thing is you're going to see in the boxes there's an arrow. Remember how this one takes up 2 beats? You'll see it takes up 2 boxes. So it's ta, 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 ta. Should be pretty easy, but I just wanted to give you an idea of what's coming in front of you. So just do your best and follow along. Now, you're going to see they suggest using different instruments. I know you don't have that right now. If I had you all in the room, some of you would have sticks. Some of you might have drums and different things. But for now, you can just clap. Now, when you clap, you don't want to clap too loud. You can use like what I call a half clap, like this maybe. Or you can tap whatever you want, your shoulders, your knees. Just not too loud, but you want to tap to that beat and keep it nice and steady. So have fun, follow along, and I'll see you soon. Could you follow along with that just now? Or was it too fast? I don't know. If it's too fast, don't worry because we're going to slow things down a little bit now. Now, I don't know if you noticed, but every screen you saw just now had 8 little boxes because each of those screens had a rhythm that was 8 beats long. Because that's what you're going to do now. You're going to make up your own 8-beat rhythms just like we did earlier. So let me remind you how to do it. I'm going to start by making 8 boxes. All right. I'll just do, well, how about a long line across. I'll make 4 at a time. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 4 more. All right. You can draw the lines in any order you want as long as you have 8 boxes. I'm going to double check because I want to make sure I really have 8 boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. Exactly 8 beats, 8 boxes. So let me remind you of what notes to put in there. So it should be familiar, but just to make sure. So in each box, you can either put one of these, right? Ta, quarter note, or you could put TT, right? 2 8 notes, or you could put a rest, right? Remember those? We're going to have some of those in there. Now, these are all 1 beat each, right? Now, we did have this note, ta. Now, remember, that equals 2 beats, right? So if you're going to use the ta, you have to draw an arrow or cross out the box right next to it, because remember that takes up 2 beats. Now these are the only ones I want you to use for this assignment. Now we did have, earlier this year, we did write this note, right? Ta, which was 3 beats, and this one equals 4, right? This was ta, or ta. But for this time, I don't want you to use those because, well, what if I use this one? If I did it twice, I would only have 2 notes for the whole assignment. Well, let me try it. I'll just show you what I mean. Say I do this. Well, that's worth 4 beats. So I have to cross out this and cross out this. And if I do another one, oh my goodness. That's my whole rhythm? That's not that exciting for the last assignment of the year, right? It would be ta, ta. No, I want you to do something more exciting than that. So let's start afresh. All right, here we are, a fresh piece of paper. 8 more boxes, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I like to double check. And in fact, I'm actually going to cross out these 2 notes so I know not to use them. I'm not going to use that, and I'm not going to use that. Good. So just like when we last did our 8-beat rhythms, these are your choices. So now I'm going to make up one on the spot. Let's see. I feel like starting with ta. All right. That's going to be easy. Ta. Put one of these up here. All right. Ta. What's next? Ta. One of these. Okay. Well, if I have this, this is worth 2 beats. So I have to either draw an arrow or I can even cross out that box so I know not to put anything else in there. Let's see. Ta, ta. Ooh, how about a TT? That'll be fun. 2 8th notes. TT. What do I want for box number 5? How about another ta? Why not? Ta. And then I feel like, I feel like taking a rest. You know what? I think another rest would be kind of fun. And let's end with, oh gosh, ta or TT, ta or TT. How about a ta? Okay. So that's just my rhythm. You're going to make up your own, right? I'll make another one up just to show you. So let me try this one. 1, 2, here I go. Ta, ta, TT, ta. Rest, rest, ta. Right? That makes sense, right? Let me try it again. 1, 2, here we go. Ta, ta, TT, ta. Rest, rest, ta. Good. It shouldn't be surprising. I'll do one more. All right. Rhythm number 2, I'm making up on the spot. Let me see. I feel kind of tired. I feel like resting at first. All right. Let me take a rest. Rest. In fact, I could use another rest. All right. Now, I don't want to use all rest or else I won't really have much of a rhythm. So let's see. Rest, rest. Ooh, I know. Let's get some excitement going on here. TT. That's always fun after a rest. TT. You know what? Let's keep that going. TT. Why not? TT. TT. Ho ho. Do I keep going all the way to the end? Well, let's see. I could. It's my rhythm, right? Let's see. How about, I want to use, what if I want to use ta for the end, or do I want ta, ta? Well, let's see. If I want to use this one, I have to put it in this box, right? Ta. I can't put the ta here, because otherwise I go ta. I'd have to draw a 9th box, and I only have 8 beats. I want to use an 8-beat rhythm. So, you know, I think I'm going to use ta, the half note, to end with. All right. Let's see how this one sounds. Okay. Put an arrow and exit out. All right. Let's find out what I got here. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest, rest. T, 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 ta. Oh, that's kind of a cool one. Let's try it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest, rest. T, 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 ta. Cool. All right. I just thought of something. Now, some of you were not here at Bethany at the beginning of the school year and you joined partway through. So I want to make sure you know how to write this squiggly thing, the rest, quarter rest. I'll write a few of those just so you know. Let's see, you write, it's kind of like making a Z, and then a little C underneath it. See that? It's like Z, zigzag, and then a C. I'll do another one. Z with a C. Now, if you can't do that perfectly, that's okay. Even if you do like a squiggly thing, I'll know what you mean because it doesn't look like a note, right? So, but if you can try your best to do one of these, but if it's a squiggle, I'll still know what you mean. So, if you're happy with your rhythm like this, you can turn it in like this, no problem, and I'll share it with the class. It'll be great. Now, I'm going to do one final extra step, though. This is if you want to. You don't have to do this, but I'm going to copy it out without the boxes. So I've got rest, rest, T, 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 and I'll go down here, T, 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 ta. All right. So this just looks a little more polished because there's no boxes. And also one thing I can do with this is I can add in dynamics. If I want it to be piano or forte, I'm going to mark that in here. So this is up to you. If you want to mark piano and forte in yours, you can. If not, no problem. But if you are going to, you have to, let's see, I'm going to, well, if you put it under the rest, it won't really affect anything because you can't have a loud rest or a soft rest. But I'm going to put it under here. I'm going to call this, I'm going to start forte. Let's see, forte, F. Forte, I'm going to say forte. Do I want to say forte the whole time? Maybe. Forte, forte, forte. Ooh, you know what? I think I kind of like piano for that very last note. So I'm going to try that. All right. So here's my final rhythm with the dynamics in there. This is it, like a real composition. All right, let's perform it. 1, 2, here we go. Rest, rest. T, 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 ta. Pretty cool, right? Let me try that with my other rhythm. All right. Let's see here. I got this one. All right. Now we're going to write in, copy it out. Ta, ta, T, T, ta, rest, rest, ta. All right. Let's see. Now, do I want dynamics or not? Do I want it to be loud or soft? Or I think I will. I think I will do something. Okay, so let's see. How about I'm going to start piano. So I'm going to mark that right under the very first note so we know that. Let's see. Piano. Let's see. Ta, ta, T, T. Ooh, I kind of like the surprise of having forte right here. That's going to be kind of shocking, right? Nobody expects that. And then we're going to stay loud for that last note, forte. All right, let's try this one. Let me stand out of the way so you can actually see it. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ta, ta, T, T, ta. Rest, rest, ta. Right? Now, if I wanted to change it one more way, I could make the last note piano if I wanted to. Let's try that one and see what happens. All right. But I don't like to do too many crazy things with the dynamics. So, all right. 1, 2, here it is. Ta, ta, T, T, ta. Rest, rest, ta. Ooh, that's kind of a fun twist on things. So, all right. So that's it. I can't wait to see your rhythms. Have fun with it. That's the end of the homework part, so if you're at home and you want to pause my video while you finish writing your rhythm, that's fine. But I want to end with one last song because this is music class after all. So we're going to do the song, I'm So Glad, Jesus Lifted Me. We did it last week too, so remember it's I'm So Glad and then Jesus Lifted Me, singing glory, hallelujah, Jesus lifted me. On the second verse, it's Satan had me bound, right? So you have to have your hands tied at your sides. It's not for long because then Jesus lifted me. And then, when I was in trouble. You're imagining you're in trouble. Jesus lifted me. And then we'll end with I'm so glad. So here we are. You're going to sing it up here, but I'll sing it in my octave. So I'm so glad. Here we go with the introduction. All right. so glad. Jesus lifted me. I'm so glad. Jesus lifted me. I'm so glad. Jesus lifted me. Singing glory, hallelujah. Jesus lifted me. Satan had me bound. Jesus lifted me. Satan had me bound. Jesus lifted me. Satan had me bound. Jesus lifted me. Singing glory, hallelujah. Jesus lifted me. When I was in trouble, Jesus lifted me. When I was in trouble, Jesus lifted me. When I was in trouble, Jesus lifted me. Singing glory, hallelujah. Jesus lifted me. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Jesus lifted me. I'm so glad. Jesus lifted me. I'm so glad. Jesus lifted me. Singing glory, hallelujah. Jesus lifted me. Alright, I think I forgot my arms at the end there, but anyway, that's it. That's our music class for today, so can't wait to see your amazing rhythms, and I'll see you next time.